Hello, amazing kindergarten scientists. Welcome to our brand new mini unit. We are going to start learning today about something really exciting, and I hope that you're going to get to learn lots and lots of great things with me. So for this mini unit, we're going to be talking all about plants. I put a picture of some plants here, and I bet all of you are kind of plant experts already because plants are all around us. There's big plants like trees and bushes. There's little bitty baby plants like some flowers, and there's underwater plants and medium-sized plants and pretty gorgeous colorful plants and green plants. So what we're going to learn about today is some of the special things that plants need. I wanted to show you a few examples of plants that you probably have seen before. These are some of my house plants. Now I wanted to show you how different they look. That's one of them. And then here's a really big one that I have. And all of these plants started out as little bitty tiny seeds. Here's a picture of some seeds you may have seen in the Seattle area. These seeds came from trees. They're the part of a plant that you actually plant and it grows to be a great big tree or a flower or a bush. Here's some other seeds you might be familiar with. These are sunflower seeds. They come from the very middle of a sunflower, and you can actually grow them into your own sunflowers. And I'm sure all of you have seen dandelions. Well, this fuzzy part of the dandelion, the little bitty baby part at the bottom, is actually a seed. And so it can be planted and grow into a plant, just like all the other seeds we looked at. Every single plant starts out as some type of seed. And I was thinking about this, kindergartners, and I really started wondering, what does a plant need to grow? Because we know that plants come from seeds, but how do they become plants, and what do they need to grow into plants? That's what we're going to be talking about today. So kindergartners, I always ask my kindergarten friends to put on their imaginary scientist hat when we're going to do science, because it really helps me get in the right mindset. So imagine that you have a science hat. It can look any way. Mine today is going to be a big, round, purple hat, because I think that sounds fun. We're going to put on our imaginary scientist hat. Go ahead and put yours on. And today, the type of scientists that we're going to be are biologists. Biologists are scientists who work with living things, like plants. So go ahead and think about this question. What do you think a plant needs to grow? You may have planted seeds before or grown plants at home. Maybe you have a garden. If you've ever been to a farm, you've probably seen plants growing. You can see them outside and at the park and at school. So I went ahead and looked up for us some of the things that plants need to grow. You might know some of these, and some of these might be new. One of the first things that a plant needs to grow is soil or dirt. This is where a seed goes, and it's kind of like the home for a plant. You can't grow a plant unless it has the right soil or dirt for it to grow in. And different plants need different types of soil and dirt, but you can always see that a plant starts in the ground in soil or in dirt. Next up, a plant needs water, just like you and me. A plant can't live unless it has the right amount of water, so this is a really important thing. That's why watering plants is so important, and that's why the rain is so important for plants. It helps them grow because it's water. The last thing that a plant needs is light or sunshine. Different plants need different amounts of light. Some plants need lots and lots of really bright light. Some plants only need a little light, but every single plant needs light in order to grow. So what we're going to do now, kindergartners, is we're going to put that to the test. Scientists always learn about things. They come up with ideas about something that might work, and then they experiment or try it out to see if it does work. So today we're going to experiment if we can grow a plant with a seed using dirt, water, and sunlight. So I brought with me today some soil, some dirt, and it's in my pot. I got some radish seeds. Radishes are a type of vegetable. You may have seen these before. You can buy seeds in little packets. I'll show you more of them, but these are what our radish seeds look like. They're little tiny red and brown seeds. Then I brought some water, and my window is right over there for the sunshine that we're going to need for the plant. Let me show you how you can plant a seed. So I'm going to start by pouring out some of my radish seeds, and there's a lot of them in here. Let me show you how teeny tiny they are. Lots of little teeny tiny radish seeds. So I know that these seeds need dirt in order to become a plant, so I'm going to make some little holes in the dirt to put my seeds in. Because I think, remember, scientists always come up with ideas and then they experiment, that the seeds actually have to be in the dirt to grow, not just on top of it. So then I'm going to take my seeds and plant them in these little tiny holes. I'm going to put a few of them in here because I know that not every single time that I do something it works out perfectly, so I want to make sure I have enough seeds in here for us to do our experiment. Okay. There's some seeds. Now I'm going to cover them up with dirt. I don't know if you can see any of them in here, but I'm covering them all up with dirt. There. Now my seeds have soil. Next, I'm going to water my plants because I remember that we said plants need soil and plants need water to grow. I'm just going to give them a little bit of water with my sprayer today. And I'm going to spray the dirt where the seeds are. And now we have some wet soil that has seeds in it. And as soon as I finish this video, kindergartners, I'm going to go put this by my other plants in the window that gets lots and lots and lots of sunshine and light. Because light is that third thing we need for a plant to grow. All right, so we have our experiment ready to go. And I'm wondering, kindergartners, what do you think will happen when we put our seeds, which are in the dirt with water, and I'm going to keep watering them as much as they need in the sunshine, what do you think will happen? Think about that question. I'm really excited to keep learning about plants with you.